have an incredibly special guest for today's show joining us live. It is Weatherman Nico, all the way from planet Earth. Welcome to our show.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited to be here.
Nico, I have a question for you to start things off. Over the weekend, it was raining cats and dogs up on planet Starlight, and I adopted a really, really cute little kitty, and I was just wondering what you think I should call it.
Look, I think that's a great idea, because when it rains cats and dogs, there's quite an excess of cats around still. The dogs get taken up pretty quickly, but the cats, they're not so, welcomed. So I'm really glad that you've taken that on, and I really think that Gumdrop is a really, really great name.
We've got a question from Cool Kid Bob. Cool Kid Bob would like to know, how long did you learn about the weather for?
I've only literally just stepped into this role. I've never read news before. I've never read weather before. So I studied for about 2 minutes before I got on the screen. So I'm really excited to be here, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was expecting maybe a little bit of a longer study, but that's fine. I'm sure you still have some great answers for us.
I've watched many a newsman and many a weatherman. So I feel like I've got the gist of it. Make a couple of silly jokes. Jump around, point.
Cool Kid Bob's also wondering, what's the weather tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, great question. Now, where are you?
Cool Kid Bob's in Melbourne.
Melbourne. Yes. Oh, yes. I can see it. on the thing here. Yeah, it's telling me that it's going to be raining meatballs, and there will be a high chance of spaghetti. About a 50% chance, actually, of spaghetti. And there is going to definitely be some lasagna appearing later in the evening.
Whoa, bon appetito! Sounds like a tasty day in store for Melbourne tomorrow. I've got another question for you. I was just wondering, when you see a double rainbow in the sky, I've seen that happen on planet Earth a few times, it's stormy. Yeah. You get not one but two rainbows, and it's so beautiful. I've heard some Earthlings tell me that means that you can make a magic wish. Is that true?
Yeah, look, it's actually very true because, I don't know if you know this, but rainbows, once they meet, who they love, the rainbow, another rainbow, they do travel around in pairs, but they do spend their whole lives trying to find another rainbow. So when you see them together, it's actually very, very sweet and really important that you do make a wish, because that's what helps them stay together, and they love it. They love granting wishes, and that means that there's usually a couple of pots of gold there as well.
Re tomorrow's predicted Italian feast weather in Melbourne. Who will clean up the spaghetti?
I've heard that there is a special street sweeper. He comes around and he sweeps it up. So it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just make sure that you do take Parmesan cheese out with you, because you're going to need that.
I was wondering if you could help me out. Being a weatherman, I've got a trip planned this weekend on planet Starlight. I'm going to the Daisy mountain range. Going to do some bushwalking, some sightseeing, hopefully some bird watching. But I'm just not sure about what to wear. I can't tell. Is it going to be rainy? Is it going to be sunny? Is it going to rain cats and dogs again? Is it going to be foggy? Can you just help me understand what I should pack? What I should wear?
Yeah, look, I'm glad you've mentioned it because it's really important. What I'm going to say to you is you want one of those little hats with the little spinny tops on the top to get rid of all of the weather that's going to be coming through. So, so make sure you wear a little hat that's going to flick around on your head, because that's going to keep all of the cats and dogs off of you, because it is going to rain cats and dogs. But I do have to rush off because I feel like I've got, they're calling me off. Yeah, alright, okay, I better go. Alright, I better go. Alright, bye. So, I feel like I've got the gist of it, make a couple of silly jokes, jump around, point.